today. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Life of the Party apparently has dropped. I hope you guys are doing well. So I was curious, you know, because that's just how I roll. So these are the Life of the Party pieces. So look at this. And then let's look at this. Okay, so we have this piece here. Hip hop style Cuban chain heart shaped pendant necklace, shiny jewelry, you know, blah, 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 blah. $1.79. All right, $1.79 for this. Now let's look at the Paparazzi one. It looks very similar. I personally would rather have this one because there isn't a hole in the middle of the heart. And the heart doesn't have risk of falling off with the O-ring. Don't know about you guys, but that's how I roll. Alright, so there's that one. And then we have this. I haven't looked that one up yet. Then we have this. I haven't looked that up yet. But, look at these TEMU special monstrosities right here. Let's go through this, okay? Here they are in blue. There they are in black. There they are in black and white. Here they are in red. Okay, so there's those. And then we have, oh look, here they are in green. And opalescent white and gold. Wow. And then here they are in rainbow. These are the exact same things that Paparazzi is selling for $2.75 a piece in Life of the Party. Yeah, I agree with you all. It is ugly as fudge. It's just ugly. Okay? So, yes. It's just all bad. It's all just terrible. So, how is the weather where you guys are at? It is freaking freezing up here. And then I was going to look for silver statement necklace. So that's something I was going to look for. Silver statement necklace with colored rhinestones. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything that looks like that other plated monstrosity. Oh, look, we have a maple leaf bolo. If I lived in Canada, I would so get that. Stephanie, just stay warm. That's all I ask you to do. Stay warm. It's, you know, this weather is no joke. It is freaking freezing, you guys. So if anyone comes across the other Life of the Party pieces that have those awful rhinestones on it, great. But, again, it's not a requirement. All right, so apparently, Sneak Peeks with Misty and Hidden Gems with Misty isn't getting the views that they once did. So I was going to go to videos, and I'm on videos on the Paparazzi Facebook page. And are they deleting all the old ones? So let's go see what is going on with Misty Kirby today. Here we go. Hey Paparazzi, it's me, Misty Kirby, and I'm wearing an awful outfit. We've already seen this one, so let me escape out of here. So yeah, let me find it. I don't want to see all the stuff JJ got yesterday. So, this is a sneak peek, wrapped in Red's embrace, dripping in style and grace. Who's writing this crap? Hi, Tina. So, and then we have the XO. That's not new. They had that last year. Okay, and then here's the sneak peeks. This was 17 hours ago. 17 hours ago. Here we go.
Hey Paparazzi, it's Thursday and we're going to do sneak peeks, but guess what? It's going to be a little bit different and we love to shake things up here at Paparazzi. So I'm going to show you sneak peeks that will be available tomorrow.
Why are they shaking things up? Well, because people aren't watching during the day. Yesterday when we were live and we were watching the Winner's Circle, I rewatched it again. Apparently, everyone's doing some sort of weight loss challenge with Paparazzi because Trent and Summer were talking about it. And then I remember one of you guys sending me something. Erica Cole is doing Ozempic or something like that. So I thought that was interesting that Paparazzi's doing this whole weight loss thing. So is Paparazzi start going into supplements and fashion? I don't know. I don't know, Melissa. I'm just going to say this. I'm not a fan of the clothes. It's not my style. But as one of you said in a comment yesterday, and I think it was Beck who said this, she's trying to appeal to the younger demographic. So she's going to wear clothes that the younger demographic is wearing. So let's keep going.
On a Friday. Are you so excited? I love the ability to be able to show you so that you can make a game plan of all the cute pieces coming your way. Let's start with my outfit just so you can kind of get some ideas for ways that you can pair accessories together. I actually have on flocked pants. What does that mean? Well, it's a jean base, and then over the top there is like this bronzy orange velvet flocking, which makes them really fun.
So now we're flocking our pants like we flock our Christmas tree? I'm just looking at the pause because I'm just looking at I'm like pausing while I'm talking to you guys because I'm looking at the camera and reading the comments on the screen. But I just took a sneak peek at where I paused it. It's like, so we're flocking our pants like we're flocking our Christmas tree. Ooh.
And they're fun to touch. They're a bit of a texture, which
you can tell where she touches the most on her legs because it's very flocked off. They're flocking ugly. I'm just saying that, my opinion. I think those pants are flocking ugly.
I really, really like. I've got just a basic black tee underneath, and then obviously I've got a crop sweater, but with this sweater you get a lot of...
If I wore that sweater right now, I'd be freezing. I'm already freezing. Hello, I'm wearing a shirt that I can keep around my hands like gloves. I'd be so cold in that. Okay.
Texture, right? Because it's actually got a lot of exaggerated holes in it, which I think is really fun. And then I put on Doc Marten slides, and I have just basic silver accessories.
I'm wearing these basic silver accessories. Do you see my TEMU earrings that I'm wearing here? And then this is a Paparazzi Fashion Fix piece that someone sent me a while ago. But I'm wearing some basic silver accessories. Ooh, oh, so cute, so fun. And I'm wearing my wedding ring.
The great news is this earring will be available tomorrow. You want to see it?
I bet you're right back.
This is a sneak peek, and I absolutely love it. You can see the double-sided ring, which I think is really fun. So one's going one way and one's going the other.
That's not a new concept. I have a Paparazzi pair of earrings that does that.
So cute. All right, let me show you this amazing necklace. I absolutely love it. You can see it right there. This is actually going to be a terracotta colored flower. Right there in the center is a white stone, and it is a whole bunch of suede.
It's a whole bunch of suede. Is that a plastic flower? It doesn't even hang right. You would have to turn that into a choker around your neck a few thousand times to get that to even hang right because it's already going. It's drooping.
The reason I love this is actually you can adjust this to your neck. So when I wear this necklace, I actually take it, wrap it once, and tie a bow so that the bow is sitting right in the front. You can wrap it multiple times. You could even wear this as a bracelet for those of you who like to dual purpose items. But this is very, very sunsetty and Santa Fe all mixed into one. Very cool vibe. And again, to have that suede and have you be able to adjust it, you could even wear it really long if that's what you wanted. Now this is a really fun piece. You got a lot of open air space here, which I adore.
Oh look, it's tone on tone.
Light brown rhinestones all the way around the leaf, and then you've got obviously that leaf-like texture. But it's really light, but has a great length to it. So definitely a statement piece, but because of all that airspace, you're not going to feel it on. And I love statement necklaces that are really light. Now this is one of my absolute favorite pieces of this season.
Why is it her absolute favorite piece of the season? I'm guessing it's because you can layer it. Hello, Denise! And the O-ring safety feature of all necklaces. It helps break off so you don't choke.
Because I love when we combine different colors together. So you're actually going to see this as a copper base.
with a cheap plastic opalescent, but oh, that looks so cheap. Look how cheap that looks. It's a paperclip copper chain. With a cheap opalescent rhinestoney bead and O-rings to break off in case of choking, because we all know that.
And then look at that natural stone right there.
That's not natural.
Center. It's got a little bit more blue to it than jade stone does.
Hi, Wisconsin.
But so beautiful. And then a matching bracelet. I love the closure on this bracelet. You're actually just going to pull it up.
That closure on that bracelet would get stuck on things, and you could bend it very easily, and it could end or break off, and then, yeah.
And over this prong, which I think is so beautiful, and again, just delicately placed
look, it's
inside that wire. Paperclip chain, so cute, right? So many ways to wear this. I think the combo of the two
if
colors
it's so cute, put it on.
Makes it really funny. You don't necessarily have to have it match any sort of outfit because it can pop. Now,
it's so cute. It can pop. It'll pop right off. That's what she's saying. It's so cute, it'll pop. It'll pop right off because it will break.
This is also a darling piece. We've got these dainty light pink pearls. And then you've got that one.
That's not new. That's been out for a couple of years. But here it is in pink. But it's not new. And nor do I care.
White. The white crystals or rhinestones right there inside the flower. They actually, the whole thing is covered in sparkle, which is really, really cute. Closure back, so easy to adjust. You can pair this with so many accessories, right? I actually feel like this is beautiful paired with all the trimmings in pink. Definitely works for Valentine's as well, or just any pink pearls that you want to accessorize with. Last but not least, this is a darling silver necklace. I love that it's
and this isn't new either, but let's show it off.
dainty and has sparkles, so it's going to have hematite rhinestones, which gives it a tone on tone. But I love
tone on
the
tone.
shape
She
of
said
this.
it.
I
Bingo
feel like
card.
It can be paired with so many accessories, and I feel like it's musings. I feel like it can.
Look, she's wearing a tiger's eye ring. I bet that's still available in the back office, but oh my gosh.
Be a little bit sunsetty. There's even ways to make this Fifth Avenue. So if you're looking for a silver necklace with just a little bit of sparkle, but it's not going to be brilliant sparkle, right? That tone on tone definitely gives it a different look. This is a great one, and so many accessories that you can pair it with. So if you get this and add it to your cart, make sure you check out the earrings as well as some darling bracelets that we've got available right now. Again, these items will be available tomorrow, Paparazzi. I wanted you to have all the time in the world to think about it. I hope you have the most incredible evening and know you're loved and cared about.
Love bombing and care abounding. I want to give you time to think about it. To think about it. All right, so Connie, if you are here, I'm going to show this. Just give me a second. I'm going to show this in the live real quick. Connie sent me a picture of something that is super duper awesome, and I want to share it with you guys because yesterday I was talking about the telephone pole light thing majigger. So give me a second because I want to pull that up real quick. So again, the life of the party pieces, you can get them in an array of colors, an array of stylings and offerings for less than $2.75 in most cases if you go to a wholesaler or to TEMU. So there are those options. So let me get back in here. Come on, just log in already. What is wrong with you, Facebook? Ugh. So anyway, I thought that was funny. So yes, and the copper will make your skin turn green, and it's just awful. So, Connie, I'm showing this real quick, so I want to put this up on the screen. So, I was talking about this in yesterday's live. These are the phone pole things that would go over telephone poles. Connie repurposed one. She turned it into a light. That's what I'm talking about, these cool glass globes that would go over like telephone poles. My grandpa used them as door stops. They are kind of cool looking. So Connie, thank you so much for sending that. Gave me a really cool memory. So thank you. All right. So let's go back to our conversation. Oh, lake effect. I don't miss that. When I lived in Salt Lake City, lake effect was the worst because if you lived where the lake effect was, you were always being dumped on with snow. And when I was a kid, it was like where I grew up, tons of lake effect. All right, so let's go to the group. I love this. Apparently someone is looking for praise and fear of more of her downline that keeps getting out. So here's a post from Andrea Hutchinson. Get your sparkles. And I just want to share these posts, so I'm going to read it in my SMR voice. One of the biggest things that my company has given me is confidence. Who would have thought that in 2016 I would be walking their stage as one of their top 1%? I had to learn to talk to people and train others. When I came to America, I didn't know any English, so when I joined network marketing, I didn't know much English, but my desire to help others succeed. Hi, baby. Come here. All right, bye. But my desire to help others succeed was bigger than my fear of recording videos and public speaking. Fast forward to today. I'm constantly learning and working on my self-development so that I can help others. I train weekly and I also host events online and in person, such as the Faith Over Fear event and the All-In Tour. I'm so thankful for what I've learned here and for how much I've grown. This is much more than money can buy. Now, here's a question. Is Rochelle Beachy part of her downline, you guys? I'm just asking. Do you guys know? Because I don't know the generational trees. But is Rochelle Beachy part of Andrea Hutchinson's downline? That's my first question. I'm so thankful for what I've learned here and for how much I've grown. There is so much more than money can buy. This was my second convention. My husband couldn't come because he was still working. So guess what? The two founders walked me on stage and they were so thoughtful, and I will never forget this moment where she became an executive producer. Ooh, ah. How grateful she is. How great thou art. So yeah, Misty's doing her sneak peeks at night. Here's a cute little birdie. Don't poo-poo on the jewelry, but if you did, it's okay. Trust in the Lord in all your heart. People are in search of that in the In Search Of groups. Look who's giving tax advice with a push pin stating she's not a tax advisor. Oh, this is interesting. Let's take a look at this. Fam. Again, red flag here. Fam. You're not family unless you've actually recruited your entire family, which in some cases, this is the truth, you guys. Paparazzi puts the con in confidence. I just read that. You are so correct there. Figure out which tax bracket you fall in. Whatever your gross income is, sales and commission, put that percentage monthly. Put up that percentage monthly. Your deductions come later. Put that amount in a separate account every month. This is just general red flag, this just should be something that your, one, tax advisor should tell you to do. And two, if you were employed with an actual employer, this would already be done for you. They would already be passing the taxes on to the IRS on your behalf. Okay? And you can fill out your W-2 to determine how much goes where. Okay? But if you work for yourself and you're self-employed and you're your own boss, babe, yeah, you're responsible to pay your own taxes. All right? Don't work hard to lose it all because you aren't disciplined. Now, I recall watching an episode of Ira's Girls where I don't know if it was Trinette or one of the other girls. I'll have to go back and look it up. But one of her Papa sisters did not pay the IRS. And she had a huge tax bill. Here's the thing with having an IRS tax debt, you guys. When you have a huge IRS tax debt, that tax debt has a hefty interest rate. Okay? So, I'm just going to put this out here for you guys, okay? Here's the simple truth. Those who don't understand interest pay it. Those who do earn it. This year I want my friends and the people who watch my channel to understand interest and earn it rather than pay it. Okay? So Don't work hard to lose it all because you aren't disciplined. This is not a game. It's real life. Well, a lot of people do treat it like it is a game. Red flag right there. Okay? This is a business, not a hobby or a crazy obsession. Tell me you're watching me without watching me or making comments, because we talked about this just the other day that I believe I was live playing video games and we were talking about hobbies and how hobbies can be expensive. Paparazzi, they claim it's a business, but now, and this is another thought I had, you guys, they used to do small party packs, and they would say business in a box. Have you guys noticed that the language of business in a box has gone the way of the dodo bird? It's a bygone era. Business in a box does not come out of their mouth a lot anymore. So, have you guys noticed that? Or am I the only one, like, losing my little brain there? So, anyway, here's the pin. I am not a tax advisor. I'm only trying to help keep you from being in the negative business and financial situation. Your assets are never safe from Uncle Sam. Your assets are never safe from anything. If you make a poor business decision, in any way, shape, or form, if you make a poor decision, you will have consequences of said decision. Let's talk about, again, Rochelle Beachy. She made a poor business decision. She bought a mansion. She did not read, before she bought the Royal Rockstars mansion, the rules of said community. The covenants, conviction, what's a CCR? I can't even think of it. CCR. HOA. What does that mean? Declarations of covenants, conditions, that was the word I was looking for, and restrictions. So, every HOA has a CCR. Covenants that you agree to abide by, conditions for not abiding by those rules, and restrictions for what you can do with your property within the confines of the community. So she's all complaining about the HOA having stalkers, but she won't take ownership for the fact that she did that. Okay. Here's another person searching for something. And then going out of business, leaving Paparazzi. If you are interested, please message me. Her life of the party bag, her glow bag, her ready, set, glow paparazzi stuff. This is the life of the party box that she got sent to her for reaching life of the party. Dottie Green is leaving. I just love going through these going out of business groups. Dottie Green. Leaving Paparazzi. If you are interested in this bag and jewelry, message me. And then we've got this paparazzi piece. Okay. Here's a bunch of stuff that used to be in the business in a box. Okay. Look at all the beautiful things that came in my business in a box. Okay. It's quite interesting. I'm selling 2 table signs, 4 water bottles, 2 notebooks, 1 spiral notebook, sales pink bag, 3 bundle, thank you cards. If you want thank you cards, I've got them here. Let's see. Paparazzi table cover, paparazzi bling bag, sold as a bundle for $80. And then I love this post. There's a woman here scamming people. Her name is this, selling paparazzi Z necklaces and bracelets. Please look into this. So yeah, there's scammers everywhere, but I love how people are like, most are one and done, $2.50 each. These going out of business groups have a lot of stuff in them from former paparazzi. I'm selling everything for $3. And I love this. I love all the butterfly and bling bracelets and earrings, necklace, and rings. Well, that's great. I'm glad you love all that stuff. This is a necklace I had when I was a consultant. I have those earrings in my thing, and I have that bracelet. It tarnished all over me. But, yeah, these going out of business groups. Hey, look, TEMU specials all right here in the bracelet that David broke. Right there. But that's a cute set. So, yeah. The whole thing with Miss E. coli, doing what she's doing. Kind of, my brain is not braining. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in her life. But my guess is that there's a lot of people at Paparazzi that are currently doing Ozempic or going on a diet. And it's quite interesting. There's so many strategies to wealth building. But yeah, they're all lately talking about how to build your wealth, how to have multiple streams of income. That's not that important. Okay, so what's going on? Taylor Kirby's in the hospital. Huh? What? Taylor Kirby's in the hospital? What's he in the hospital for? Kidney stones. Wow. I hope he gets better. That's not good. That's really not good. Yikes. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to Taylor Kirby Pro real quick. Okay, let's see. 2 a.m. call time. He's in the hospital. It started off as a kidney stone, then a kidney infection, then last night sweats and labored breathing in low oxygen levels. So I was ordered to the ER. The coolest place ever on a Thursday night. Test, blood draw, results, IVs, different tests, more scans, CT scan, antibiotics, friends dropping by to visit. Mom and sister came to do their jobs. Devin brought food. My sister was my medical transport, and now I'm admitted to the hospital. It's 1:15 a.m. Pretty serious thing I'm dealing with, and I'm thankful for everyone who called and sent multiple text messages. Given past family situations, this one was not getting handled lightly or alone. Even the ER nurse tried for me. I went from a simple kidney stone into a snowball I could not have imagined. I thought I was going to die last night. I'm thankful I'm here. Oh, I don't have the flu or the vid, so you don't need to start rumors. Damn, I have some sexy nurses. We're all going to have fun. He's going to try and sell jewelry to the nurses. What do you want to bet? I hope you're not septic. Kidney stones and then having kidney failure is not good. So here's something I'm just going to throw out there. Drink more water and less rock stars. Because rock stars are murder on the kidneys, and it's not good for you, health speaking wise. So I'm just going to throw it out there. I hope you get better soon. I hope that whatever it is doesn't require any major surgery, and that you can be out of the hospital soon, because that's not good. That's really not good. So get better soon. That's all I have to say. So, yeah. Empower yourself with endless possibilities, starting something new. Challenge yourself to plan for the rest of this month. In your planner or with a to-do list for your 2024 goals. This bugs me. What's on your 2024 dream board? Okay, everybody, what's on your 2024 dream board? Me? Debt-free. How am I going to do that? Working extra shifts. How is that going to be accomplished? Discipline my spending. New carpet for my house? Saving for it. Watching the sales. Making sure I get the best deal. So, yeah. So I'm catching up on the comments. One of the reasons I don't want to buy a house with an HOA. Well, Denise, here's the problem. A lot of laws have been passed during a certain administration in years past. 2019 and 2018, a lot of laws were passed where any new community being built is required to have a homeowners association. So it does not matter where you are, in what state. If you buy a home in a new built community, it is required to have a homeowners association to maintain the roads, the structures, the landscaping. It's one way that local governments are passing on the costs to the communities that are being built. So if you live in a community that's older, the city is responsible, your tax dollars are responsible to maintain the sidewalks, the curbs, the roads, the trees that are on city property. But when you live in a homeowners association, your homeowners association is to take care of all of those things. Yes, Stephanie, that is my thoughts too. But that law was passed a while ago. Just like the law with the avian flu and cage-free chicken eggs. That is a law that was passed in 2019 by several states, that they will no longer allow farm eggs that are not up to the new cage-free standards. I was in a shock yesterday when David and I went to the grocery store. Eggs were $10 a dozen. For the cage-free stuff. And there were cheap ones, but they were all sold out. So it was crazy. And eggs all of a sudden are expensive again because of a law that was passed in 2019. So if you go to the grocery store, you got to buy eggs that are in a cage-free place. But it was crazy. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So yeah. Let's see. Hi, Sam and Ryan. Dream board for me: discipline my spending, getting a part-time job, stay sane as the mother of a 16-year-old. Good luck with that, Rebecca. So, Rebecca H., what are you looking for a part-time job? Are you going to do like dog sitting or cat sitting in your home with Rover? Are you thinking of going outside of the house? What are you planning on doing? Share. I'm curious. I love to see what everyone's thinking about doing. Yeah, that one reason I'm not looking for a new build, and my taste is old culture. I love old houses. Well, that's not a bad thing either. Sometimes I put my tax refund towards something nice. In 2019, I did my bedroom. Our tax return, if we get one this year, which we should, because I've been taking out a bunch of taxes from my paychecks, and David and I both do married with the higher thing. So yeah, that's our goal. If we get a tax return, we'll probably put it towards more savings, or we'll probably pay down the one debt we have left. So who knows what we'll do with it. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. That's a good job. Oh yeah, they love to use avian flu and a bunch of other things to raise prices and gouge the American consumer. Corporate America loves to gouge the American consumer in every way, shape, and form. All right, so I will not be able to show you guys live today the drops. But as you can see, a lot of this stuff, the life of the party stuff, the life of the crappy pieces are still sitting around here. I mean, you look at what's going on here in Papa Land. But yeah, it sucks Taylor Kirby is under the weather. I hope he gets better. Flower rhinestone bracelets. Let's see if there's anything on TEMU that matches that life of the party piece. Flower rhinestone necklace. Bracelet. It was bracelet. Right? It was a bracelet. Let's see if there's anything. One of you guys sent me that one and showed that to me. So, do we see anything flowery? Oh, look, there's a paparazzi piece right there. Right here. Ooh, Rebecca, using the degree you have is always a good thing. And if you still speak fluent Spanish, doing English as a second language and helping people, there's a bunch of cool tutoring centers that always have people that can help kids learn how to read Spanish to English. Oh, look, it's a Life of the Party piece. Oh, look, it's another paparazzi piece. Oh, look, it's another paparazzi piece. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing all this paparazzi crap on this website. There's another paparazzi piece right there. Oh, look, the moonstone flowers. God. So, you know what I'm super duper proud that a bunch of people have reached out to me and they've decided to get throwaway jobs. I'm hoping that a couple of you guys got the throwaway jobs to help you guys get your stuff, your reach your financial goals. Let's look at this email real quick. The Empower Me Pink tour. Empower Me Pink pre-registration may be closed, but that doesn't mean you have to miss out on the party. See, I told you guys it didn't sell out. On-site registration is your second chance to join us. So on January 30th, we're in Anaheim. February 1st, we're in Kansas City. February 2nd, we're in Carmel, Indiana. February 3rd, we're in Irving, Texas. Then we're in Houston, Texas. And then we're in Ox Hill, Maryland. Sorry, Atlanta is sold out. The only place where Empower Me Pink sold out was Atlanta. Because that's where the bulk of their consultants are these days. I hate to break it to you, but a bulk of the consultants are in Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and the like. So Atlanta is the hub where they can go. Don't miss the opportunity to meet our corporate team. We'll see you on the road. Really? Really? So yeah, we have on-site registration. Yay. Alright. News flash. Bling on the new year. They're really pushing the verified influencer pack, not the business in a box. Again, it's really interesting that Paparazzi is now sending all this stuff out. Do you have a social media strategy? Let's get social. Okay. I'm just going to say this. When I have time and I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching TV, I will be scrolling through TikTok. And if I see anybody, and it doesn't matter what multi-level marketing company it is, doesn't matter who, if I see any posts on TikTok that say #JoinMyTeam, I report that post. Because it's a violation of the TikTok terms and agreement. You are not supposed to recruit on TikTok for your multi-level marketing scheme. So, I've had a good time reporting videos. Remember the top fail from yesterday? That one got reported and taken down. Okay? I used to work with the Vietnamese immigrants when I lived in Portland. I learned quite a bit of Vietnamese from them. So much fun. Yes, languages fascinate me. They totally fascinate me too. I love, how do we say rainbow in German? I mean, I should start doing that. Rainbow in German. Regenbogen. Regenbogen. Okay, so let's listen to
Regenbogen.
Regenbogen. Schmetterling and Regenbogen. So, I mean, butterflies and rainbows. Schmetterling and Regenbogen. I mean, that's what paparazzi is. The Schmetterlings and Regenbogen. So, and that's what I love about language is you can learn a word or learn a sentence and teach yourself through Duolingo. Have you guys ever done anything with Duolingo? I thought that was quite fun. You could actually translate things in different languages through typing and reading and saying. So that's something I've been doing is Duolingo. arc in the sky. Rainbow, French rainbow is arsenelic. Ooh, I'm going to have to, hold on, rainbow in, let's look it up in French. Because I want to know how to pronounce it. Again, this is why I love
Arc-en-ciel.
Arc-en-ciel. Arc-en-ciel. Okay. Alright. So, Schmetterling and Arc-en-ciel. Arc in the sky. That is so cool. Oh, see, language is so much fun. So, alright. So, I am going to head into work. It's my day off, but because of the snow, a few of my coworkers couldn't get out of the driveway, and I can, so I get to go in. So I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit and spill some more paparazzi tea. But yes, Life of the Party is available, but if you really want to get the Life of the Party earrings, there's so many more options. And if you want something in color, go to TEMU. Here's a rainbow pair. Don't buy them from Paparazzi. If you want a puffy heart, you can get the puffy heart here, or you can get the puffy heart, Cuban style bling thing, and guess what? It's all cheaper than Paparazzi. And guess what? This year, I'm just going to keep pointing out that new releases are not new, that you can get the same thing on TEMU, and guess what? It's cheaper than Paparazzi. So, do not join a multi-level marketing company. All they want is your money. Paparazzi is squeezing as much blood as they can from this stone before it runs dry. So, you will see more and more people jumping ship because God called them to another calling. I'm pretty sure Rochelle Beachy will be the next one to leave Paparazzi. Denise is going to do a video soon where she is going to translate Arlington's I quit video so we can understand his reasonings why he quit, and he'll tell us what's going on. But when that post, go support Denise's channel. She is on YouTube as well. And I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend, rest of your day. Next week's next challenge in the budget series that we're doing is going to drop. So you guys, I want you guys to start thinking about ways to lower your expenses. So by all means, if you haven't done what I talked about a couple days ago, call your credit card companies. If you have credit cards, see if they'll lower your interest rate. If you are paying for cable TV and you are able to cancel that service and just go to streaming services full time, do that. There's Freevee, Pluto, YouTube. You can get a lot of stuff for free these days. You don't have to pay for cable. And if there are things around your house that you are not using but you could sell, by all means, go on Facebook Marketplace and sell what you have sitting around your house. And to everybody else, if you have excess inventory, by all means, do your best to sell it for whatever you can to get it out of your house as quickly as possible. And I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you to my financial supporters and members of my channel. Even though it is not necessary, it is greatly appreciated. And I need to take a breath. Okay, have a great rest of your day. And here comes the member shout out screen and the music for you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Accidents will happen. Here we go.